is a general reading. Sagittarius season. That's just a fact. But Sagittarian energy is clearly going to be all up in all of the readings for this season. Oh. Now this gravel in my voices. No. What is going on here, folks? The energy's just switched up because I was sure it was going to be a different deck. Yeah, I know it's none of these. What is going on here? Almost. What is, okay, what is trying to come through here? Everything's sideways. These three are heading into the reverse. The other one I didn't flip yet, but I will. The Chariot, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, they're all going the same way. The Four of Cups, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Wands. This is the Lightseers Tarot. Okay. Hold on. Oh, there's something divine trying to come through. It's inspiration. It's all of the chakras in alignment. It's kind of like you're partially, it's not 1 foot in, 1 foot out. It's like, if you look at this, I see it as like a little bit more. It's like this much of you, 1/4 of you is already embodying that, but you're not pulling it in to the rest. Like here are the bowls that would hold it, but you're not taking them. You know what I'm saying? You're not filling them. Motivation. Where's your motivation right now? Stuck a little. How's your sleeping? Oh wait, there's another one behind there. The Ten of Cups. Wow. Okay, there's a lot going on, and visually there's a lot going on. There's definite patterns, and it's pretty cool. There's a lot of emotion that's heart opening, heart invested, love based in whatever way, but definitely a union, and you're happily ever after, whatever you see that as. Right now you're seeing it as being partners in crime in love, you know, like ride or dies, like got your back, like homies for life, like best friends who are so attracted to each other and can't keep their hands off each other because they're so both simultaneously enigmatically, that's not a word, I don't know the word I'm trying to say, inspired by each other. Wait, I lost it. Yes, inspired by each other, which is like passionate and fueling, and it also fuels each of you to be your best self. So much harmony. And it's the whole thing. There's like kids in this. It's family. It's whatever family means to you, and it's you two, though, creating whatever that is. So it doesn't have to be children. It's creating something together out of your energies. I'm gonna pull a card on that because that's, the kids are like, I don't know why the kids are sticking out. Okay, this is the Four of Cups, this is the Ten of Cups. But do you already see see it? Right? The pattern with the colors. Page of Cups, Knight of Swords. Baby, you don't know the pain. Well, you gotta see the Eight of Wands on the bottom. I feel like you on me lately. This is really rough, but do you see what I'm saying? Okay. Okay. This is about your dream coming true. This is about you being in a place to hold it. And actually, it's not just an idea or thought or a dream in your head anymore. You're about to start taking the steps, the actual steps in the 3D. It's not the right words, but hold on. Look at this. That's where this color is on there. You see what I'm saying? That's what's through all of these. The only one it's not really through as much is the Knight of Swords, but it alchemizes in there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same storyline. This is your spiritual self has expanded during the healing process of a very deep betrayal. It's something that your heart was so connected to, and you thought it was mutual, and it was meant to build into a king. Showed up as a knight, but you thought it was a king, maybe. Do you know what I mean? But or whatever way, but presented themselves or the opportunity as a specific thing, but never could maintain it. And it was deep. It was a deep pain. And You never let go fully of the faith and the hope in love, in life, in source, in meaning, like in being alive. But it was hard. It was a challenge to keep it. You know, it was there. It never fully went away, but it was there. But this world. There's a world under the Chariot. It's that accepting, right? Calling in. And what it ended up in is the Chariot, which is Cancer, which is only commandeered, it's not the right word, I'm tired, by the Emperor or the Empress, okay? It is bringing your light and your shadow sides all together. And it's when you jump a timeline, you've expanded and you're not going backward. And so you're ready. You're taking everything and it's moving you forward. And where it moved you into is the Ace of Pentacles with the Eight of Pentacles with the Seven of Wands with the Ace of Wands with the King of Cups. Okay, so there was the Knight of Cups over in the other one. I don't know if I said it out loud. You are confused. There's confusion here to an ancestor. It's ancestral because the Hierophant is showing up underneath here. This has been agony for everyone involved. And so much connection and so much fire and so much confusion, but a lot of it was self-inflicted. A good amount for both parties. This King of Cups. Hold on, I'm gonna lay these like this. Yeah. This is the process of you walking away. It's a recognition of a soul tie. A recognition of having to leave it. And being pulled apart about that choice. But compelled to move forward, even despite like deep agony and confusion and anxiety, right? Because of like a lot of self-doubt. There's a lot of things not sure here. But there's prompts from the universe and there's feelings inside of you. There's intuition. There's fires burning and you keep moving toward it. So it goes from like a heady, chaotic kind of like fire place, like to a more grounded, you get your footing and you are more sure of yourself than you ever have been, and you're in alignment and you're able to keep that. And so when these energies come across, you're staying in your center. You're learning how to do that. You're learning it, which is what you need to put you into where you are as the Ace of Pentacles, the beginning, foundations, laying the foundations for your health, your wealth, your lifestyle. And understanding that all of that happens in abundance with stability only if you remain grounded in gratitude and servitude to the earth, to source, and especially in the way it manifests as physical energy, physical things like soil, water on this earth. Okay. That was all the, like, where you got to now. There's the Eight of Wands here and the Knight of Swords, and they're both active, very active cards. So there's definite communication that's happening, and it's truthful and very, like, zealous. You know, someone is, like, very full on embodying the truth and is, like, swiftly coming toward. I don't know if it's coming toward you or you're going. I think it's coming toward you. That's what it feels like. And it almost feels like, too, that you're not expecting it. It is based, though, in love, in recognition of what your connection is, what your relationship, your energies, yours and whatever the outside one is to each other. There's a recognition of it. It starts out as a page, but it's the Page of Cups, right? So it's all about, it can be an apology. It's coming from the heart, and it's an interest in getting to know someone deeper or at all. Do you know what I mean? And it's coming from, like, a intimate place, origin. But it goes Page of Cups to Knight of Swords. So what happens there? Let me look at them not sideways. It's taking it from thinking to doing. This person is going from imagining to actually physically moving and making contact, but you do not see it coming. You don't see it coming. You're almost given up on it, but here it's coming. Look at the colors here. They're coming. I don't know if I need to pull a card on the Ten of Cups anymore. Definitely we need some more cards, but I'm not sure what we're asking. So what is this telling us? That you are in a place where you have a background now of an alchemization of your light and shadow and your high and your low and your triggers and your things that heal you and your tools and all of that, and that you have started taking the steps. Keep taking the steps. When you gotta, so these empty bowls of the Four of Cups, right? 4 cups, but only one is full, and she's ignoring the one that's full. There's a hand offering it, right? And she's just like, I got these 3 empty ones. When you find yourself, this is what this is about. When you find yourself complacent or giving in a little or not motivated because you're like, what's the point? You know, any of those type of, like, anything that looks like this, that makes you feel like that, it's a red flag. And so we need to find the opposite of what that means. It definitely means to turn the attention back on yourself. So for me, like, for example, if I find myself lonely, it's a red flag. Boredom is a red flag. There are definite things that I could be putting my attention on. They're probably minutia, like daily things or like routine things, and you just don't have the energy to do them. You don't have the energy to do them. So is that what it is? It's like what needs tending to? Also, I feel like it's like, where is your bowl or cup full, but you don't see it as full, but it is. Your vision is obscured. What cups or bowls are half or partially full for you? And start with one and fill it, right? Do whatever that is to fill it. Like for me right now, example, get enough sleep and stay asleep, right? That's my number one right now. Right? It's like that. Wherever you are, it's not like you're not like hideously behind. You're just on a precipice where you're kind of like, yo, this is the universe saying, all right, it's the time to move. You don't got to run. Let's see what the guidance is, right? What is all over her face? Why did they draw her like that? It's like she's like a caricature of herself. You see all those like little, I guess they're supposed to be shadows, but I know it's connected somehow. Take the best care of you that you're able to, one little step at a time. All the parts of you. Oh, my heart hurts. Okay. What are we going to ask? Hold on. Okay, what do we need? What actions do we need, the viewers need to take in order to see our bowls as full? This might not be the deck. The Three of Wands. Okay, that's to be a co-creator with source, with whatever your source energy is. To take the steps and put the faith in yourself that you're going in the right direction and that the universe is going to take care of the pieces that you can't see. So take care of the things that you are able to take care of in order to get you forward stably, okay? Whatever that means. Is it like making appointments? I don't know, the Tower and the King of Swords. Both King of Swords. There's two King of Swords in this deck. Wait, okay, hold on. One's a masculine and one's a feminine. Okay, wait a second. This is going... this is going somewhere else. Under the King of Swords is the Knight of Swords, and under the King of Swords feminine is the Knight of Cups. Two Knight of Swords. Ah, okay, hold on. Seven of Swords twice, and the Three of Cups. The Page of Cups. The Page of Swords. Okay. Hold on. I don't want to get all up in that yet. Wow. Wow. This was the... Right. Okay. Don't hold yourself back and don't keep yourself small. Allow yourself to open and expand and to be open to expanding further. Let yourself follow where you're led, whether you're even if it makes you sad a little because there's attachments to the past, right? The holding back right now that's happening is you holding yourself back, but it's because you still have an attachment to something emotional, that you're sad, there's a sadness about it. But this is what's underneath it, the Tower. And look at her embracing the Tower. That is the recognition of something crumbling. And I'm reminded of that Japanese practice where when things break, they put gold, they fix it with gold, right? Recognizing what needs to go and what still needs to be saved, to be held on to and preserved. It could also be a holding on when it really needs to be let go of. But because the feminine King of Swords with the needle and the thread is underneath it, that informs what kind of tower this is. And it's a heart-centered healing to whatever happened, to whatever this betrayal. Look at it. Yeah, if we want to do it that way, as well. This is where it started and this is where it ended up. So they go this way, like this happened, then this happened, then this happened, then this happened. You feel me? But this betrayal, look at it. There's a softness to it now, and it could be almost to that you are now, well, you're healing it, you are healing, you're growing flowers. Where all the tears are in your soul and your spirit, you're healing created seeds, and you planted them, and that's what you're doing. You're growing flowers in the spaces that used to be tears, cuts. That's what you're doing. And it's not easy. It's a decisive, clear action. The Knight of Swords twice to the King of Swords twice. Right? We got a lot of repeaters. This, I think, is your person's energy. 10 of Swords, 10 of Pentacles, the World, the Knight of Swords, the King of Swords. That communication that's coming toward you could be written. It might be written in some form. It's definitely being like meticulously but carefully planned. It is being very mindful, very clear and mindful in its approach. There's a deep recognition of what the connection is on all sides. And whatever connection, part of the connection was responsible for the betrayal is aware of it and is in the process of cleaning it up. Now it ends with the 8 of Wands, which is swift action. And that would mean soon. But part and parcel tied into this I thought, oh my God, did I not re-record that? Is this cannot happen if you are not out of this energy and into this energy, action, impassioned, like you're dedicated and you're inspired and it's fueling you. You're like, there's even if it's difficult, you know it's going to be worth it. And so you are moving forward. That's the guidance, is to right now take care of filling your cups and moving forward, okay? Let's pull an oracle card. Did I just hear someone say that they want me to pull something on the Ten of Cups? Let's see if the cards want to do that, okay? If they do, then we will. The Ten of Cups. Is there anything to be said about the... Yes, there is, about the Ten of Cups. Okay. This one? Oh, I'm scared. Okay. Guess what we got again? The King of Swords. With the Five of Pentacles underneath it. The Star with the High Priestess underneath it. With the Moon and the Empress. Oh God, okay. So like it's very... And the Queen of Cups. Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Pisces, Aquarius. Oh my God, Scorpio. King of Cups again. Eight of Swords again. Okay. So this is the other energy is working on showing up in its Emperor state, in its fully authentic, actualized state, ready, fierce and loyal and moving action, active, you know? And there's deep healing all across the board here, but you are in a place of deep contemplation, right? Your happily ever after it's destiny. And it's being revealed to you intuitively. And it is directly tied to your ability to maintain and show up as unconditional love. Let's see what actually came out. Justice, just Libra. The Knight of Swords again. The Eight of Cups. And the Page of Cups in reverse. This was for the Ten of Cups. There's this movement, a very sure, solid, solidified belief in the truth, in truth, in your truth, whatever that is. The truth of who you are, the truth of what you are alive for, of what you require, and you are moving away from everything that's not that doesn't meet you. Anything inauthentic, weak, and I don't mean, I'm like a weak signal, not able to maintain and sustain. You're moving away, and you're moving away from it with clarity and not attachment. Peace. There's peace here. It's peace. Look at that. Look at these two. It's beautiful. This is beautiful. So that 10 of Cups is both of you. And it is karma being rewarded. It is karma being served. Lessons being learned, healing being happening, and moving on, moving forward with confidence, with your knowing and your being in alignment and preserved. That's what the communication coming toward you is going, whatever that is going to allow all of this to happen. Now, from what it looks like a reconciliation. That's what it looks like. But whatever it is a healing and a truth telling. So that could be justice is your star is somewhere separate, you know? Justice is that this is how they're ultimately showing up for you, even though they're telling you the truth. This is the part of their truth is they're not able. So it's going to be different for everyone. You're not going to know. What you just need to keep doing is moving forward, taking care of you, getting a little fire under your butt right now to keep that 3 of Wands energy, to keep moving and expanding and traveling forward and not trying to slow yourself down or wait for this energy that's just not where you are. Do you feel me? All right, we're going to do an oracle card. Well, hey, that was cool. I'm glad that happened. Tarot is bananas, yeah? So rad. It's the coolest. Ace of Pentacles in the Tower again. Okay. I feel like these cards all want to leave the table. Sorry, I'm like really close, and that's a weird where I put them after I use them is over here behind the camera, and it is in the windowsill so I can recharge them after. Okay, why are these wanting? I don't want to read any more tarot. I don't want to read any more tarot right now. Okay. It's the King of Pentacles. And the World. That's what's in your future. You keep moving and keep taking care of you. Stability, longevity, legacy, partner, a ride or die, equally committed, beautiful, abundant life. These keep staring at me, the Elle Qui. Oh, you think that you know me. That's why I'm leaving you lonely. She who forgives. Elixir, remorse, guilt, forgiveness. Who came out here? She who grants wishes and she who prepares. They feel different. It's like the star. Her eyes gaze downward to catch all the wishes being made. While she can't acknowledge every wish, so that's knowing where to put your energy, right? She waits for the ones that truly touch her heart. The wand she carries displays this bright light of hope we all send up. This is the 3 of Wands, co-communion, co-creation, putting that faith into source and in yourself, right? This is her energy, her gift, what motivates her to continue her dance and to hold her attitude of listening. Define what you want. What are your wishes? What is your heart's desire? That is what this is all about. The Ten of Cups is your heart's desire. And this is being clear about it. And it's on both sides, right? Do not answer too quickly. Sometimes we wish for a horse when what we truly desire is movement. Your duty to yourself is to dig deeply into your own wants and needs. Heed the proverb, be careful what you wish for, you may get it. Apply discretion before you say what it is you think you want. It kind of goes with the Four of Cups too. It's like, be clearer. You're not being deprived of things. It's you need to be clearer so you can see it, right? They're not hidden. They're hidden in plain sight. What's the underlying reason for my heart's desire? What am I willing to do to have my wish fulfilled? Where can I use more hope in my life? Okay, now let's do She Who Prepares. Zenith. Is Zenith the last John in here? Is she the last John standing? Yep. She's donned her armor, but she still wears her cloak. It's like that feminine King of Swords. She's not ready to launch into battle. For now, her goal is to seek the best path possible for her. All of the aces are paths. Ace of Pentacles, right? Preparation must take precedence at this time. War seems to be inevitable to her as she gazes out. Marked as a leader by her headdress, she must also prove her qualities as a strategist and a planner. So this might be to yourself and like getting all your ducks in a row to show up as your King of Swords energy, no matter what gender you are, you know. Some may think she is made of stone, implacable, immovable, but they make a grave mistake. Zenith simply waits for the best time to make her move. It's strategic waiting, right? It is. It's the waiting that happens because you're in tune with the flow. So it's not like you're waiting, it's like you're floating, you know what I mean? But you're maintaining and staying open because you know that what you're waiting for is the signal to move. You know what I mean? Remember, we had like the moon, the high priestess, right? That is the star. All of that is directly connected to your soul and source and being surrendered to the flow. Her headdress, this is totally a beautiful way to explain knowing and being. Her headdress crowns her with the ability to see things clearly in black and white, knowing, unemotional, right? While her heart is wrapped in passion and fire, knowing and being. The message of this card is to lay plans for what you want. Getting your projects, schemes, and dreams down on paper will serve you well. Proper preparation, decisions will emerge from the black and white areas, revealing themselves as a clear yes or no. So remember, tend to the bowls, refill the bowls, keep it moving, right? Don't let anyone rush you into anything, right? Particularly yourself, one thing at a time. Devote some time to formulating a framework for what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks with steps and to-do lists, then do them. It's never a bad idea to include others. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. The Three of Wands. The Three of Cups came up too, right? Lean on your soul family. Amass your soul family. What strategies have worked for me in the past? Have I made all necessary preparations for my endeavor? How can I lay plans now for my future self? Cool reading, everyone. Cool. It's cool to see where everybody is. Still moving ahead, not quite in the abundance yet that we all know is coming, because this is a continuation of all the readings. But moving, getting there, getting closer with each step. So Yay, congratulations. Don't discredit yourself. She who enfolds. Self-care, embrace, and swath. Dope. All right, thanks for hanging out and sharing your energy with me. And I will see you when the next message is ready to come through. Till then, ciao, ciao.